Indianapolis Colts interim head coach Jeff Saturday, who's been kind of a joke this season, and a lot of other Colts fans were furious with Giants rookie Kayvon Thibodeaux after he made a sack on Nick Foles, who was quarterback at the time for the Colts in the second quarter, and Foles immediately went down injured. Kayvon Thibodeaux appeared not to care or not to notice and continued to do a snow angel celebration as Nick Foles was writhing on the ground in pain right next to him. Well, Kayvon Thibodeaux came out and said, listen, I had no idea this guy was injured. I wasn't aware of that. But at the same time, nobody has any right to criticize me with not having any idea what I know or do not know on the field. And then Kayvon Thibodeaux went even further, clearly not appreciating some of the criticism lobbed his way by interim head coach Jeff Saturday. He said, I don't even know who he is, so why would I care about what he has to say? Let's get into this. Kayvon Thibodeaux doesn't care that Colts are upset with him over Snow Angel celebration. Kayvon Thibodeaux has no recriminations about the Snow Angel celebration he launched inches away from a fallen Nick Foles, the Colts quarterback the Giants rookie knocked out of the game last Saturday after a blindside sack left the quarterback with an injury to his ribs. What am I supposed to do? Every time I sack a quarterback, stop and make sure and help him up? Should we just listen to him? We can listen to Kayvon Thibodeaux because his words are out there. We're going to listen to this first just so you guys understand. Let's watch the actual play itself. It's coming in the second quarter. Giants are dominating the Colts, and this is what happens.
Third down for, here comes Thibodeaux.
Absolutely smashed him, no protection. One of the easiest sacks he's probably ever had. It was what happened after this that everyone's talking about.
Thibodeaux with the sack. Back at the 41.
Now you can see he's just doing his snow angels right here. Nick Foles is right next to him, just like writhing in pain. But I don't think he knows. I don't think that Kayvon Thibodeaux is aware. I think that if Kayvon Thibodeaux knew for sure that he was injured, that he probably wouldn't have done this. That's my guess. And then there you can see he looks over. He looks over briefly and actually sees Foles. He sees Foles on the ground. And he does a couple more, and then he's done.
Out of Oregon with a big-time play. Oregon State, big-time play.
So he does throw a couple more out there. Then as soon as those trainers are there, he's like, oh, shit, and he goes. Right? As soon as the trainers come into his view, he's like, oh, shit. I need to get up. I need to stop celebrating and go. Now, whether he knew or not, that's all just speculation at this point. But this is what Kayvon Thibodeaux had to say, because Jeff Saturday went after him. He says, that's tasteless. That's trash. I'm not a fan of his, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is his response.
That's what I'm saying. Who's the gatekeeper of when to do something? So once we figure out who the gatekeeper is, then we can write the rules and then we can establish, the narratives and things like that. But until, you guys actually are in the sport and do it and be in that moment, you can't create a narrative on it,
Well, we're not creating a narrative on it. The other team's coach had a problem with it. He's the guy who played the game. The other team's players had a problem with it.
No, I just don't know who, anybody who commented on it, unless I know who they are, doesn't really affect me. That's it.
Now, I think it's very obvious that Kayvon Thibodeaux knows exactly who Jeff Saturday is. Jeff Saturday had a great career as a center, first for Peyton Manning and the Colts, and then, finished his career up over there in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. He understands who Jeff Saturday is, but he's just throwing fucking shade. And I mean, to be fair, Jeff Saturday threw a lot of shade his way as well. It's not a great look. It's not a great look for Kayvon Thibodeaux on the field to be doing those snow angels for sure. And now throwing shade, a rookie throwing shade at a dude who had a very long, Jeff Saturday probably played, 16, 17 years in the NFL at a pretty high level, made a lot of Pro Bowls, played for some great quarterbacks for sure. But it doesn't seem like this back and forth is going to end anytime soon. Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong here? Is Kayvon Thibodeaux in the wrong for doing the celebration, then going after Jeff Saturday? Or is Jeff Saturday in the wrong for calling him out, maybe without realizing that he wasn't quite sure the entire situation? And, I agree. You're supposed to make sure, before I celebrate, do I need to look around, make sure all my teammates are good, all their teammates are good, or do you celebrate, in that moment? So I do kind of understand where he's coming from. At the same time, doubling down now, going after Jeff Saturday. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.